Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Najee from Cigar Talk. And today I got a very special guest, man. Seated to my right, I got the chair, Mr. Dynamite himself, Tank Davis.
Yeah, what up?
What's
Nice
up, my brother?
Me,
man, I appreciate your time, bro. How are you, man?
I'm great. Yourself?
Yeah, man, I'm smooth, man. This press conference is one of those electric joints. You over here talking your shit, you know what I'm saying? You and Ryan. Man, this one, it felt like a long time coming. Like, we got, at first it felt like it was going to happen, and it wasn't. Like, did you ever feel like maybe this might not go down?
Yeah, when he was kicking that bull crap about him fighting Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I thought it wasn't really going nowhere. But we here now, so ain't no turning back from this.
Yeah, for sure. I think one of the things that's, interesting about you always, I like how you play mind games with people and shit. Like, you be fucking with them and getting in their head. I know a couple months ago he said he pulled up on you in the club to try to be like, yo, what's up? Like, let's get this, make it happen. He said you was on some tough shit. Like, what was that experience to you? Like, when that happened, what was that to you?
I mean, it wasn't a place for that. So why even come up to me, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he wasn't even, like, in the right state of mind anyway, so.
Did you feel like he wanted it at that time? Like, he was on it, like, energy, or it was just...
Nah, he actually asked me, can we be friends after the fight?
That's what he said?
That's basically what he was saying, like, can we be friends? You might think I'm lying, but I'm for sure. Like, yeah, he really said that.
Yeah. All right, for sure. Tell me about this training camp, man. I think it's interesting. I know your last training camp was in Florida. Mm-hmm. This one, I see you training at the Mayweather gym, man. What's up with that? How's that been? Training over there, the old stomping grounds, I feel like.
It's cool to be back home.
There you go. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so just, you know what I mean, back at where I started.
Yeah.
I mean, my pro career and things like that, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
do it feel
it's all
like,
love.
Feel regular, feel normal, everything? Because obviously, Floyd's a big part of your story. We know, y'all doing what y'all doing now.
Sure.
Everybody doing their own thing. You your own man, he's his own man. A fight of this magnitude, is that something like you training over there? Was it like something like you getting gems from him, or like his presence helps shit in this type of moment, or is it just a decision you just decided to make?
Probably the decision I decided to make. No, for sure, the decision I decided to make. But I mean, once again, it's I'm happy to be back in the Mayweather gym, and they welcome me with open arms always. So it's always, you know what I mean. It's a lot of fighters that come through there, and I could be able to get to work with them and stuff like that. So definitely. A boxing town, so I think me moving my camp there was in my best interest for this fight.
Okay. Nah, for sure. Listen, I had Adrian Broner on my show, AB. I don't know if you've seen that. Shit went viral everywhere. Yeah, it was crazy.
What he was talking about? I know he said some crazy stuff.
Yeah, AB gonna always say some crazy shit. Well, the thing that went viral, he called out Floyd like, nigga, how come we ain't fight, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So we had that. So, it was a couple viral moments in there.
Yeah.
But one thing he said about you, he was like, because I asked him, I was like, yo, tell me, was Floyd like your mentor? And he said he felt like what Floyd was trying to be for him, he feel like he'd do that for you. Talk about your relationship with AB, or like...
He said that?
Yeah, that ass, he said that. He said, like, it's big bro, little bro, like, so I wanted to know what type of stuff did you learn from AB, if at all, you know what I mean?
I learned a lot, you know what I mean? I learned a lot from AB. AB was actually the first person that ever mentioned me to Al Heyman, you know what I mean? So, I always... You know what I mean? Respect AB as a big brother. He actually did a lot for me, like coming up type shit, like even like having me around, like what to do and what not to do and shit like that. And I learned a lot, like, you know what I mean? Lessons and things like that. You know what I mean? He ain't never shy away from me. You know what I mean? Ever since we ever linked up. So that's probably one of the reasons why I'm like that with people that come behind me. I like to show love type shit, because that's how AB was with me. So
that's what's up. It's dope though, because it feel like AB was like you before you, right? Like he was the last one with a coach, everybody coming to his fights, like the culture. Now that you in this position, at a fight of this magnitude, does it You get butterflies at all? Like, cause this the biggest, this the one that's, you know what I mean?
I mean, if anybody say they don't get butterflies, they should stop fighting. For real. They ain't really no man. Like, they must be like a robot or some shit. No matter how big you is, you always get nervous because you know what I mean? Everybody that's in front of you can fight.
Yeah.
Rather they can or can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Okay. Tell me about, obviously we stay focused on Ryan, but, boxing is getting bigger with all these YouTube dudes doing what they do. Obviously, Jake Paul, he had you on the hit list. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
He had a little hit list and all that. I saw you right here, like, you think that was clown shit. How you feel about the whole, like, influencer YouTube thing? Like, you fuck with it, or is it kind of like, eh?
I mean, I don't like how people just can be able to come in and just say, oh, I'm fighting or be a boxer, but then again, it is entertaining. You know what I mean? But I don't want to be sound like no hater.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But he doing his thing. He lost. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Would you ever entertain them type of fights? Like, obviously, it's not a real, like, you a real boxer. It's different. But the money they make it like people, I see a couple real boxers be thinking about stuff like that because they're making so much bread. Is that something that you would ever entertain like that?
In my, like, right now, I feel as though I'm not in that space to be able to do that. You know what I mean? I feel as though Floyd can be able to do that because he done accomplished a lot of stuff in the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Floyd can be able to do that, but me as right now, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. Now this show Cigar Talk, we coaching, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta talk some culture shit. One of the biggest things going on, Ja Morant. I know you seen Ja, he had the piece on Instagram. Everybody going crazy, the NBA mad. And it's interesting because when I look at you, like, it felt like coming up when I was looking at your career, you was more active. Like, you was outside. I seen you a couple times back then, but it felt like the last few years, you kind of slowed down and, changed a little bit. What process or what comes with that? Like, that part where you go from being a superstar athlete to kind of having that mental change?
I can't really say hits, what's the name, but just like me, I'd rather I'm more so like, I don't want to be in the scene, like, I don't want to be sane and stuff like no more. I don't want to be like, had that target on my back. You know what I mean? So I like to play, like, lay low and things like that and, like, chill for the most part. Be with people that's going to be with me day in, day out. You know what I mean? I don't hang with no big group, no big entourage and things like that. I really hang with, like, selective few.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
So,
what advice can you get to somebody like Ja who, might have been in your position? He young, you know what I'm saying? He a superstar and just trying to get it right.
As a brother, just say tighten up, bro. That's all I can say. Like, you know what I mean? He's his own man. I feel as though he got his team and things like that. But all I can say to a brother, like, tighten up. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't say, like, if he right or wrong and things like that. Just tighten up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get close to your loved ones and, you know what I mean, regroup.
Nah, for sure. I respect that. Man, this camp, we got Coach over here, man. Ryan, obviously, he presents some challenges, right? You got the tall guy, you got, real speed, you got that left hook. When you see it, like, obviously, you playing the fight out in your head. What does that look like to you, just kind of when you playing it out?
Just a big fight. I feel as though we going to break records, break numbers and things like that. I feel as though that, as far as boxing, like us getting in the ring, I feel as though I think our skills gonna show who's the better fighter. You know what I mean? Come April the 22nd, I feel as though like it's gonna really show like
who.
Yeah.
I heard you say in the other interview, Showtime, you was like, you ain't feel like he really got the dog. Is that you just talking shit, Gervonta, like gassing it, or you really felt like that when you look at him like he ain't got that dog like that?
I feel as though like he don't. I feel as though that. I don't know. Maybe he say like he just his what is it? What is it? His
with the persona?
Yeah, his persona like ain't tough, but so I really don't know till I really get in there. But But me reading him, like his body language and things like that, he
ain't feeling no energy.
Like, he ain't give me like
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is that something you could feel when you in the ring though? Like when you in the ring, because obviously us as spectators and fans, we trying to watch all that. When you in the ring and you see him, maybe you put a little power on it. Do you know immediately like, oh, he not like that for real? Like, can you sense that?
Yeah, I think I can sense that. Like probably about like the first 3 rounds, I can sense like, you know what I mean? Sometimes probably sooner than that, but for like a top opponent, you want like you can sense it like in them 3 rounds type shit.
For sure.
And a lot of people start off like
start aggressive and fast, and
then they.
You really the opposite, bro. Cause like I was at that Barclays with Rolly. I was, you know what I'm saying? That was. I ain't gonna lie, I think you had, cause I had you on FanDuel. So at the first couple of rounds, I was like, damn, I was getting a little nervous at first, even though I know how you do, right? But I'm like, I had a little bag on the line, and you take time to warm up. Like, so when that happens, do you think?
I don't like the rush thing. Not to cut you off. I don't like the rush. Like, I don't want, especially this guy. I ain't gonna lie, Rolly gloves was his shit felt like a brick. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't want to rush into nothing and get caught. You know what I mean? So I took my time.
Like, I wasn't afraid you was going to lose, but you know what I'm saying? I said I wasn't. Nah, come on. I just had money on the line, niggas. So I was like, oh, look. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Nah, for sure. Listen, it's a couple other things, like, you be active on the Twitter. That's one of the other things I like about you. You go crazy on the Twitter with it. Obviously, look, we staying focused. This is the focus right now, Ryan. But you and Bill Haney been doing little, you know what I'm saying? What's up with that, man? Noted. Point taken.
Yeah, I ain't
about nothing?
Tell them fall back, man.
Yeah. I seen it today. I'm only asking it because I seen the tweets earlier today. That's the only reason I'm even asking that.
Tell them they're still on that side. If we ain't fighting each other, keep my name out y'all mouth, bro.
Yeah.
If we fighting, then let's get it.
You feel like they antagonizing it to sell more shit for them, or like what you think the reason is that it happen like that?
I mean, I don't know, cause you always see interviews with my name and this probably pushing 60. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, but why you keep mentioning me?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
How your son to do something like that? Cause his son ain't really. His son ain't really like that. You know what I mean? That's why he got to do all the talk. He got to do all the woofing at the mouth. You know what I mean?
Right.
His son ain't soft ass nigga.
Okay. I like that. You tell me, like I said, you culture, man. One of the things that I like about your fights, obviously the way you fight, your fighting style is exciting. But you bring it out. It feel like, I used to go to them Floyd fights. It feel like one of the moments where the whole culture come out to support you. Did you ever think that you was going to have culture in that type of way?
You know why it's like that? Because people can actually still see me, when I was wilding.
Yeah, I remember that. See me outside.
They can see me outside.
Yeah,
that's why I was like, it's like us hanging out, and then you see me on TV like, oh, that's my dog. Yeah, you feel me?
Right.
So it's like that.
So they feel it more when it's...
Yeah. You got to be reachable to these people, man. You can't just be like shy away from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how you pick, because, this Cigar Talk, we have a lot of rappers on the show, big artists, big rappers. How you pick who you want to walk out with, man? Because you had Baby out there, you had Baby come out, I think you had Dirt come out. Like, how you pick when, like, all right, I need this nigga to walk me out tonight? Like, how you choose that?
It depends on, like, where I'm at. You know what I mean?
The city, you mean? Like, what city?
What city we fighting in.
Yeah.
What I want to bring, like the energy I want to bring to like the arena. Like I actually come out to people that I actually like. I like that song type stuff.
Like I listen to this,
that get me in that mode. Like I'm not just playing a song that like just rap this song.
Right.
You know what I mean? I actually want to
play this.
I need to get in that mode.
For sure. All right, what can we expect from the fit? You had the denim tears on last time. You had the hood. I was like, oh shit, what did it take? What's going on with the fit this time, B?
I don't know, man. It's gonna be something crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I might come in with an all see-through outfit. You know what I mean? Ass
You breaking
naked.
the internet.
Ass naked. You know what I mean?
Damn, if you beat a nigga ass naked, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That is crazy, B. You know what I'm saying? Nah, listen, man, Gervonta, I really appreciate your time, brother, to giving me the signal over here, man.
Yes,
I appreciate your time, man.
For sure.
Good luck in this fight. I'm gonna put up another stack, baby. You know what I mean? So we gotta go do that. But listen, man, thank you. Dope episode of Cigar Talk. I got the man Gervonta Tank Davis. We out of here.